Welcome to my channel. You will see in this video Toyota Land Cruiser Prado old versus new. See to the end.
What is the difference between the 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado and the old Toyota Prado? Don't forget to like and subscribe. The 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado 250 is now out in the US market as the Land Cruiser. This is a big development for the nameplate, as the new 5th gen comes more than a decade after the previous 4th gen or the Prado 150 was released. So, how does the new Prado 250 compare with the older Prado 150? Let's find out by comparing the old and new Toyota SUVs side by side. Let's start with the look. In terms of appearance, the new Prado differs from the bulging and curved design of the old model from the mid-2000s. While the old Prado has a more traditional hexagonal grille, the new one has a square mesh grille. The older model's lower air intake is also smaller compared to the 250. In addition, the 250 gets a shorter front overhang with a wider approach angle due to a smoother, more tucked-in lower bumper. The old model also came with larger and shorter LED headlights, while the new one received round or square headlights. Both have LED daytime running lights, but the ones on the new model look much sharper compared to the 4th generation model. From the side, the old Prado gets a set of more slanted window pillars, as well as less prominent character lines. The new one meanwhile comes with more upright pillars and the body details on its side are more visible. The Prado 250 also gets black plastic claddings which are not present on the old Prado 150. Plus, the new model features more prominent fender flares. Size-wise, the old Prado is 4,840 mm long, 1,885 mm wide, and 1,890 mm in height. The new Prado on the other hand, is 4,920 mm long, 1,980 mm wide, and 1,859 mm in height. This means that it is slightly larger but less tall than the older SUV. The older model also rides on a larger set of 19-inch alloy wheels. The new Prado, at least the US version, then uses a set of 18-inch wheels. 2. Interior. The biggest difference between the old and new Prado is how many people they can carry. The Prado 150 has a 3-row layout that can accommodate up to 7 people. Meanwhile, the new Prado 250 has received a 2-row cabin that can accommodate up to 5 people. The front cab of the old model is a typical mid-2000s SUV interior. The dashboard is a bit chunky, and it combines black plastic and soft touch surfaces, wood trim and beige details. The new one, meanwhile, got a sleeker dashboard, mostly black. Both models have physical controls for their automatic climate control systems, but the buttons on the new one seem to protrude more for better access. In addition, the AC vents have changed from square to round. 3. Technology and security. The old Prado was equipped with a 7-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It then connects to a 6-piece speaker set. Meanwhile, the new one gets a larger 12.3-inch screen as standard. Said screen also supports wireless smartphone connectivity, which was not available in the older Toyota. In addition, it also gets a 10-piece speaker. Plus, keeping your phone powered on the new Prado is made easier with the Qi wireless charging pad. The old one, in turn, relied on its USB ports and 12-volt outlets for accessories. For safety, both the old and new Prado does come with Toyota Safety Sense. Both have a pre-collision system, auto high beams, lane trace assist, lane departure alert, and adaptive cruise control. Aboard the newer model though, the kit is further enhanced thanks to the addition of pedestrian detection, road sign assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and the proactive driving assist system. Adding further convenience for the new Prado is a multi-terrain monitor which is used to watch out for road obstacles, and for keeping tabs on difficult paths while off-roading. 4. Engine. Under the hood of the old Philippine Prado 150 is a 2.8-liter turbo diesel or 4.0-liter V6. The maximum diesel version can develop power up to 201 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque, and the V6 to 271 horsepower and 381 Nm of torque. Both engines are mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. The 2.8-liter turbo diesel mill makes a return to the new 2024 version, depending on the region where the SUV is sold. Then again, the US market received a new hybrid 2.4-liter mill that can produce 326 horsepower and 630 Nm of torque. There's also a non-hybrid version that can make 278 horsepower and 430 Nm of torque. Both are paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. In summary, the gasoline version of the new Prado is more than a match against the old gasoline V6. Plus, the new transmission with one more gear might provide additional performance gains as well. For suspensions, both the old and new still use a double wishbone for the front and a multi-link suspension for the rear. Both also use disc brakes for all four wheels, though the newer SUV has ditched the old hand-operated parking brake for an electronic parking brake. Both also get a permanent 4x4 system, but the new model adds credibility to the off-road nameplate with a locking center differential, automatic limited slip differential and stabilizer disable function. All this indicates that the new Prado may prove to be more capable than the old version when it comes to rough terrain. To learn more about old and new comparisons like this, write us in the comments. So, which Toyota is better, old or new? Write us your opinion. Finally, I will share new auto news videos with you on this channel. Please guys, like the videos and subscribe to the channel. This is very important for the growth of the channel. Thank you all so much for watching and for your support.